Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It has been like 2 weeks since I've last even played Minecraft, let alone a YouTube video. Welcome back to another episode. This is episode number 5. I was about to say 5. Episode number 10, I believe. And we're back here on the Survival Island. Did I say hardcore? I meant Survival Island. I need to actually, speaking of hardcore, I actually do need to start playing that once again. I have not played that world on that hardcore world in 2 months, probably nearly 3 months of some sort. So I do actually need to come back to that at some point. But yeah, I just have not been playing Minecraft for a while. I've been hooked on, you guys are gonna laugh, but I've been actually hooked on like 2 games right now, Schedule 1 and Drug Dealer Simulator 2. They're both drug selling games, but they're absolutely addicting. Sorry, they're such great games. I'll even probably do even some videos on it, maybe when Schedule 1 fully releases, which is on March 24th, I believe. So let me know if you guys want to see something different other than Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie, Minecraft is just, it's just there, you know. I just have not been playing it too much lately, or at all since like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, nevertheless, we are back here on the world. And I think what I want to do is finally start leveling out this area so I can probably start building a bigger and better house than what this is. As we got a zombie piglin there. It's chilling. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do in this episode today. Is probably flatten this out, make myself a better looking home. I am going to need some more shovels. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, we're going to make some shovels. I'm going to probably do most of this off camera, just flattening this out and probably destroying this. But yeah, yeah, I'll probably see you guys in a little bit here. Okay, so this is what I've got done so far. I've been going at this for like almost 15 minutes or so. I uncovered a lot of coal, as you can see, so that's fantastic. It was only 2 blocks below. So yeah, I cleared out a lot. I took down this massive tree here, started planting a bunch more trees, just so I could get some more wood to build with. And obviously I'm going to still have to get rid of this stone and this coal. But I was thinking about the design. I kind of want to make it overhang a little bit, but the problem is I got my farm down here. I could always move the farm somewhere else. I do actually plan to move the farm somewhere else. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep it here. But as well as I'm going to start making like pillars like going down like an overhang. So I can have like a nice little view and stuff, such like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I just don't know how I'm going to do it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to need a lot more logs. But in the meantime, this should be decent enough to start doing the foundations of it, I guess. So yeah, let me do a little bit of calculations here and I'll update you guys with the pillage looking side of things. Okay, so I've done a lot of messing around and I think this is what the shape is gonna be. I just don't know about this area. I might open this up just slightly in here, but it'll just cut inside of there, which obviously I'm gonna get rid of, right? But, this looks very weird from right here. How these aren't exactly spaced, though. Maybe if I should slide this over one more. See what this would look like. Let's see. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. So, bro, honestly, I just went for anything. Like, it's not like a circle. It's not like an oval. I don't even know what this shape would look like. It looks a little bit like a potato, I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, I think I can work with this. I like this little area. This is all gonna be glass, and then obviously the floor is gonna be replaced with wood, so I actually quite like this, and it's decently roomy-ish too. I could extend this out slightly, but honestly, I think this is fine. It's gonna be a flat roof, kind of a flat roof, but yeah, I planted a ton of trees here just so I can get some more logs, because I am going to need lots of logs for this, and logs and wood, if that matter. But as well as, I can also just use the old house to do that, so I guess I could realistically start working on chopping down the house, but in the meantime, I kind of want to get like the foundation of this right. So what I can do is this is going to be a lot of digging out, but I think what I'm going to do here is I can just, actually, you know what? I just realized I don't actually need to fill in this area of the floors because it is going to be made out of wood. I'm going to make it out of cobblestone and wood, something original, kind of like this. It's going to be like a potato-sized, or a potato look villager house look. I don't know what to explain. I don't know how to explain it, but that's kind of like what I'm gonna be going for here. And in the meantime, I am going to need, what was I gonna make again? I was gonna make wood. Is that what I was gonna do? Yeah, okay, well I guess I can make some wood. And the walls can be made out of cobblestone, right? Is that what usually how it goes? I think cobblestone will look nice alongside of the logs with it. I think that will be a decent look. Hello, Mr. Masonry. Yeah, he's a mason. He is a mason. Now, I will get a lot more cobblestone. Okay, that was weird. I'll probably get a lot more cobblestone just by digging this out, which is very nice. But I also just kind of want to, like, get this filled in here for now at least, kind of thing, right? Do I want to go from the insides like this? It's like something like that. No, probably on the outside will look much better. And then we can do something like this. Yeah, I quite like that, actually. I'll replace this, put logs there. And then get rid of a little bit more of this. And then just kind of like fill it out. Kind of like this. Guys, I'm just doing this at the top of my head right now. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. All I know is I might be cooking something. Which is very surprising. Normally I cook absolute nothing. Nonsense, that's what I'd be cooking. So I could do something like this. Now, do I want to make the cobblestone go down is the main question. So it's not floating. But if I come down here, if I'm ever down here, that will look kind of silly. Nah, not really, actually. You know what? I'm doing it. I don't care. I'll deal with the consequences afterwards. But in the meantime, it's going like exactly like so. So yeah, let me go around here. Oops. Let me go around and finish off putting some of this cobble and maybe just doing maybe the floors of some sort. So yeah, let me go do some more off-camera stuff. Okay, guys, so this is what I've been cooking up so far. So you're probably wondering why I didn't fill in these walls. All of these are going to be glass blocks on top of where the what's it called, are going to go, the cobblestone. I really like this idea. I think it looks very, very nice, I would say. The one thing that I could actually do... I don't have a pickaxe on me. I should probably grab myself a pickaxe. And then I'll kind of like show you here. I need to get myself some more glass. I don't have much. It's going to be glass blocks. So I'm actually going to need quite a bit of sand for this. Which I actually currently don't. Which is not that big of an issue, but as well as kind of is. So I got some sand here that I can start cooking. I also need to make myself a pickaxe. Oh, I just realized I had another spare one right here. Whatever, it's fine. I was gonna have to make another one anyways. I'm not using my diamond pickaxe quite yet. I planted a bunch of trees. All there's left is a bunch of, or like 3 big trees. But yeah, so I can probably get rid of blocks like this because of, I don't want to make this look like it's overhanging a little bit more, so I can do something like that. And then I can definitely, yeah, that looks kind of fine like so. Just do minor little like touch-ups here, right? So I can definitely get rid of this. Get rid of these. So the glass is going to go like that. So you guys know what I mean, kind of thing. And this will look absolutely insane over here. Yeah, I still got to mess around with the floors and such like that. But I think this part is going to be all walled. I could eventually make it into glass, but I like this side to look at the glass. Like, look how sick the sunset looks from this angle. Okay, well, the sun's over there, but you see what I mean? It looks beautiful over there. So, I like the look of, like, right here. Just, like, it just looks amazing. It just looks right. I am going to have to tear down this house now. It looks like an absolute mess right now. So, I'm going to tear down this house after I go to sleep here. Okay, just going to say what the heck is going on here. Yeah, I'm gonna collect some more sand as well, because I am gonna need a lot more sand, so that means I'm gonna make myself another shovel. I'm gonna collect some more sand. Actually, do I have more sand in here? Oh, I actually do. Never mind. I can just definitely throw the sand in here. Did I not collect? Okay, I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't collect it. So we'll throw all these in here. That should be enough, I think. Of some sort. I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to do a bit of off-camera work and just get rid of this house, get rid of this area, so it's going to be a lot more flatter. It's going to look a lot more open. Guys, I got a little bit of an issue. Why do I only see one villager? I looked around. I don't know where the other villagers are. That's a little bit worrying. Are they down here? No. Okay, well, actually, while I'm here, I might as well do this, so it looks like, you know what I mean? Like, the water came up and just kind of, like, do you know what I mean? I think that looks kind of cool. Dude, where's my villagers? Please do not tell me they all got killed. Where would they have gone, though? I don't see them whatsoever. I only seen one. I checked their house. And it's only this guy left. I don't know where they went. Are they down? I really hope they're down here. Or at least one of them. Okay, well, this is an absolute issue. I think they're all killed. I don't know what happened to them. Did they get attacked by monsters? I don't think nothing spawned on here, though. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to worry about that on another day, which is not good. Jeez, that's a little bit annoying. So, anyways, let's go back to this. I cleared out all of this. All I have left to do is this, which is fine. I will do that after. But, yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I just need to make sure that's all cooked. I need to actually really fix this because this looks absolutely atrocious right now. So I'm going to finish this and then start probably putting some of the glass down because I think a decent amount of it should be cooked by now. So yeah, let me go do all this stuff. Okay, guys, so I filled in all of this except for the coal. I left the coal for now. I wasn't sure if I wanted to pickaxe my diamond pick once I hit 30 and then see if I can get fortune, you know, do it more efficient, or I should just straight up mine it out. Now, I left this open because I was actually thinking I kind of want to low-key keep that there and just put basically fences there. Now, I don't know if I have any extras. Oh, I do have an extra crafting table. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have extra fences, which is absolutely fine. Okay, I gotta really make sure this guy is in his bed because all my villagers are gone. Yeah, we literally got one villager. You guys seen I had like 2 or 3. No, I think I had like 4 in total. Maybe 5. And they're just all gone now. I don't know where they went. I think I'm just gonna put glass for here. Kind of like that. I could build a second floor, you know, too, eventually. Ooh, I like that. And then make it a little bit shorter on the top and make it like 2 or 3 blocks on top of it open so I can walk around in. Yo, I'm getting some crazy ideas. I think that's what I'll probably do. But, you know what? I think for now, I think the safest bet for now is just put cobblestone there for now. That looks decent like that. And then we can put down a door, which I got one door. That's all I have. I'm pretty sure I have another one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I'm just gonna craft a new one. No, I should have more doors. Unless I gave these guys 2 doors. No, I definitely have another door somewhere. Nope, I'm looking for this door. I'm pretty sure it's in this chest. Oh, we got lots of doors. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, let's go to sleep here. I seriously don't know where my villagers went. That's actually sad. I don't know where they went. Oh my god, that is a bit annoying, but it's whatever, I guess. Anyways, that's a spider. Is there any mobs over there? Just creepers. I'm gonna have to get myself another golden apple and then heal another villager, unfortunately, but it's not the end of the world, but still, it's still kind of annoying. I'm so used to that mod, you just click it once and both of them open. Anyways, let's make ourselves some fences. Let me just see, I'll probably make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if I ever wanted to... you know what? I think we're gonna put some... Make this a little bit more rounder there, so we could throw that there. Throw that there. And it makes it come all the way around. And then we can get rid of this one. I don't like that there. Maybe I can throw wood there. And then put a block there. I kind of like it. Yeah, that's fine. And then we could just put fences here. Now, I did pick up myself another crafting table. And we are just going to slide this. That's not a crafting table, that's a piece of dirt. We're going to slide that there. And then we are going to... We've got a lot of cobblestone, deep slate, and a couple blocks here. Lots of slabs, I should say. We got also a lot of glass left over, too. So, let's make myself some wood here. So, please tell me this is the right recipe. I highly doubt it. Oh, it is. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. And then we will throw these down here like so. Of course I need... Of course this game does this to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Whatever. I will make one more. It's not an issue. Kind of annoying though, but still it's whatever. And then we'll make one batch of fences. And then we'll just throw it down here like so. That's absolutely fine. And now... What I want to do for the top, well, it's not really like the roof, but it is, do I want to keep it this tall? I do want to make a roof on it, though. Or a second floor. Guys, should I make a second floor in this house? You know what I'll do? I will do a flat roof. Not completely flat, but pretty flat roof, just for the time being. So if I ever wanted to, I can, but I think for now, we're just going to keep it a bungalow kind of thing. Just one floor here. And then what we can do is we can start working on the roof here. Yeah, this looks really nice, guys. I really like this. And we will grab our beds. Both of them. I'll leave the chest there for now. That's not an issue. And maybe I can put my beds. I'll put my beds over here. Why not, right? I like that. And then we can just set our spawn point. This is really nice, guys. You guys got to give me some points for that. Leave a like, drop a like down below, and subscribe if you guys absolutely, you know, think this house is somewhat decent. I don't like how that's there. Is that where the crafting table is? I believe so. It's whatever. It's different. That's the point. It's different. It's not supposed to be equal or symmetrical. Not one little bit. Okay. We're gonna need some more cobblestone. Now, good news is that there's lots of cobblestone right here that I'm just definitely gonna, you know, quickly mine up here. Okay, so it turns out I changed my mind with the wooden stairs. It just looks kind of weird and it's a lot more work. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is just gonna... I'll use these stairs for something else, of course. I'm not just gonna waste them. It's like 50 or like, yeah, 46 stairs, so I'm definitely not gonna waste that. It's a good thing I didn't turn these all into stone or all into stairs, but I will turn this into slabs. That's something that I will do, I think. Yeah, I'll probably just turn it into slabs, to be honest. Just makes it a lot more easier. So I'll definitely just go ahead and do that. And while I'm here, I might as well grab myself this crafting table so I can build up with it and start doing all this stuff. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky because it's just completely not even. It's a very weird looking shape. Anyways, what I will do is I think I'll just do it like this and put slabs like so. Just like that, I think. And then we'll just go around the whole building. This might have to go, this glass. I could keep you here for now. It's not that much of an issue. But, yeah, I am gonna have to get rid of that eventually. But, yeah, I'm gonna go around this whole area and basically start putting down all these slabs here. And I'll get back to you guys when I'm done that. Alright, guys, so I think I've completed what I wanted to accomplish. I did mess up one thing, which I really wish that I could have fixed at the time, but unfortunately, I'm not going to redo that. And that is bring the roof up by, like, one more, or decrease it by one, because at the top of the roof, you can place down a block like this. You know, sometimes it floats kind of thing, if it's on top of a slab. I messed up, and I should have done it on the inside. So basically, what I mean by that is, this floats in the inside, but on the top, it actually connects with the ground like this. I could have fixed that by extending it, like I said, by up by one, or decreasing it by one, but it's whatever. I don't mind it like this. It's fine. Torches work just as much as lanterns, and I can always just put lanterns hanging up somewhere, probably like... Never mind. I was going to say in some spots, but nope, that's not going to happen. Unless I put slabs around this one more time. Which could be a good idea, actually. I never thought about that. I still got, like, over a stack of slabs anyways. I could do that. But for the time being, this is how it looks like. And it looks amazing. I just went to go grab a thumbnail just by building up and taking a screenshot. And it looks nice. I quite like this a lot. This is a great build, I would say. Obviously, I'm still going to replace this, but for the time being, I'm just going to leave this here, because I don't know if I want to silk touch, or not silk touch, fortunate once I upgrade my pickaxe. But, I'm going to have to get in more villagers, or at least one more in Tier 1. It's a good thing I have lots of apples. And then I'm going to have to start moving some of the stuff back in here. And probably clear out this. This is fine like this. I could just make this into a garden area around here. You know, the ideas are there. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. It's probably not going to be actually too long, because I'm going to be cutting out a lot of stuff. This recording is coming up to 2 hours. So yeah, that's how long I've been playing this game. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to hit subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys on another video. Peace out and... peace.